back to my channel. So today I have a tutorial on this look right here for you guys. I just felt like playing with color. Got very glowy skin. This is the same look I was wearing in my June favorites video, so I decided to recreate it because I really like how it came out. So if you want to see how to recreate this look right here, just keep on watching. So I'll zoom you guys in so we can get started on the eyes. To prime my lids, I've been loving the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45. I've been using this to clean up my brows and prime my lids, and I just love it. It's like a really great concealer for that. It's very full coverage. I don't use it as a regular concealer, but I do use it to prime my lids. I've just been loving it for that. So squirting some onto this brush and literally just pop it on my lids like this. All the way up to the brow bone so that there's like an even layer. To set that concealer I put down as a base, I'm just taking some Airspun powder. Some Cody Airspun powder on this Peak Martini blending brush. And it's going to be lightly just setting my entire lids up to my brow bone. Alright, so I'm going to be only using MakeupbyZania eyeshadows for this look, because that's what I did when I created the look for the June favorites video that I filmed my last video. So I'm just going to use all MakeupbyZania shadows, and I'm going to be starting out by taking some of Cocoa Beer. On the same brush and just popping that in the crease. In circular motions. So starting from the outer V of the eye and then taking it in the crease. Just to act as our transition shade. It doesn't matter how messy you are, because you can always go ahead and clean it up. I'm going to be going into the shade Mocha, which is this shade right here. On this Sigma Small Taper Blending E45 brush, I'm just going to be doing like a sort of like a cut crease look. So right underneath where we put that Cocoa Beer shade, we're going to be putting this Mocha shade. So yeah, and just lightly just take it in, sort of cutting the crease and also deepening it up a little bit. And then also be dragging it out like this. Okay. So just do the same thing to the other side. Taking it and deepening it up, put it in the crease. And you can make it as dark as you would want it, but it's sort of like gonna be like a soft cut crease. I'm going to the shade Peach Smooth right here. And I'm just going to be popping that underneath my brow bone. This work is our brow bone highlight shade. I'm going to take my finger, just blend it out. And then get your transition brush again and just blend it on out. Blend it on out. So it doesn't look so harsh. For the lids, I'm going to be going into the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette. And I'm going to be taking the shade Luna. So the shade Luna right there. Just that shade right there. And I'm going to be just getting my brush all up in there. And just spraying it with some Fix Plus. Just once. So we get that extra pigmented effect. And I'm going to be popping this on my lids to like cut the crease. And I'm using my packing brush by Morphe. Oh, this shade is so pretty. It's like hands down my favorite shade in the palette because it's just really gorgeous. See that? The shade is so pretty. Some Fix Plus just makes it more intense, and I love that. So now I'm going to be doing a wing, and I'm going to be using the Tartiest clay paint liner. So I'm taking this smaller angled brush by Morphe because the other one was a little bit too thick. And yeah, let's pray to Jesus and hope this comes out right. And I'm going to be doing a wing. Mascara, I'm taking the Tartiest Lash Paint Mascara. That's my favorite mascara at the minute. I'm going to be coating my lashes. I zoomed you guys out so we could do the face. Now to prime my face, I'm taking the Benefit the Porefessional Matte Rescue Primer. You guys know I love this primer. It just keeps my face matte. Because I have bad oily skin, so. But at least I'm getting one video down. I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's in the shade Chestnut. One of my favorite foundations. I'm going to be using this Cinity brush, the brush I always use now for foundation. I mean, it's nothing new here, you know. This foundation looks like it's not going to match, but when did I put it on, and it's like, oh, yeah, it oxidizes and it matches. Color correct with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's the orange corrector shade. I already know. I usually do this before foundation, but I forgot, so it's not really gonna hurt because we're gonna be going with concealer anyways. Around my mouth mainly. Anywhere I really have dark spots. So this foundation does a pretty good job of covering up things. Now for concealer, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It's in the shade Deep. I had this for a while, but I never used it. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, looks really light. Really deep, right? Yeah, it says deep. So, This looks really light. I'm gonna have to go in with a darker one as well. I think I might mix in this Morphe concealer in the shade Frappe as well, just because it looks like this concealer is gonna be really light for me. That's better. I have to pick up another one of these Morphe concealers in the shade Frappe because it became one of my favorites and I didn't know. So it's everywhere that I put that. Let's go ahead and blend it out. Using this smaller Infinity brush to blend out this concealer. I got my hair braided on Sunday. And I really like how it came out. Got them bigger than I usually get them. Take that into my nose. This gives the illusion of a smaller nose. To set the places that I concealed, I'm taking some Cody Airspun again on this Morphe M501 brush. I'm loving this brush for setting under my eyes in the places that I concealed. It's a gorgeous day out, but I just can't deal with this hot weather, you know, because I sweat a lot and I hate sweating, so this hot weather is not being good for me. And I have super oily skin, so I hate that it's so hot, but it just, I mean, like, I don't want to say I'm the kind of girl that likes cold, not too cold, not too hot weather, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So when it's like 95 and the 90s, I'm like, oh, I'm dying, you know? My LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Powder. This is in the shade Chestnut. I'm going to be setting the rest of my face using this Morphe E1 brush. For contour, I'm taking my Makeup Geek contour shade in the shade Deal Breaker. And I'm going to be using my angled contour brush by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to be contouring. Jawline. Nose. To clean up the contour, I'm taking the Cody Airspun powder again. And that same brush we used to bake. I'm going to be, what to set, I'm just going to be putting it underneath just like that. Smile lines. Also the side of my nose. Blush, I'm taking a Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Tipsy. This is really pretty, this blush. I'm just using this brush by Morphe. And wipe away the bake. Taking a Too Faced Mr. Right brush. And blending everything together. I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. That Glow Kit. And I'm going to be using these two shades, Dripping in Gold and Golden Bronze. These two shades right there. Mixing those two together. So, on my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush, my favorite brush for highlighting. Oh, so pretty. Nose, Cupid's bow, chin. I'm gonna you guys back in so we can finish off the eyes. So I'm taking this Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Mint. Really pretty teal shade. I'm gonna be popping this in my waterline. My eyes always water. Let that sit a little bit. Then do the other side. Alright, to smoke out my lower lash line, I'm taking this really pretty shade called Dragonfly. Morphe M169 brush, and it's going to be popping it underneath my lower lash line to smoke out that teal shade. Alright, going to be putting some mascara on my lower lash line, the same Tartiest Lash Paint Mascara. Did I say lower lash line? I meant lower lashes. Alright, for my inner corner, I'm going to be taking a mixture of Untamed and Fortune Gel, so it's really pretty gold shade, and this like more deeper gold shade. And popping it in my inner corner. So, and I'm using this Dome Utility Brush, the E34 by Sigma. Oh, so pretty. Alright, so all we have now left is lips and lips. I'm taking Kylie Cosmetics True Brown K lip liner. And I'm gonna be lining my lips. This was my favorites video because y'all know this is like my favorite lip liner to line my lips with for ombre. Alright, lips are lined. Now for the actual lip, I'm taking Manny MUA and Ofra Cosmetics Aries Lick Lipstick. Just to add to that peachy effect, putting it right in the center. And go ahead and rub it out. Alright, to finish off the look, I'm going to be setting my face. I'm taking the Gerard Cosmetics Leo Day Setting Spray. And I'm going to be going in with this. I just love how this makes my skin look extra glowy and set at the same time. Alright, so that is the look done. Guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up. I love how it came out. I was like, I have to film it. Like when I did my June favorites, when I did this look, I created it myself. I was like, I have to film a tutorial on this look. So yeah, this is my creation, and I love how it came out. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, my loves.